Have you got some food?
I've just coughed and made all my eyes water.
Oh.
Hello. I nearly said morning and I was nearly right, but not quite.
Oh, only by a couple of minutes though. Do you know, my cup of tea feels dead heavy.
Mine feels dead warm. I'm so freaking cold and I don't know why.
I'm quite toasty today. I've got my big hoodie on.
I love your hoodie. They're
so cozy. They're so soft inside. If you haven't got one of these, you need to get yourself one of these out of our shop. We've got all kinds of designs on the go.
I just have a neck thing. I hate stuff around my neck. I hate scarves and stuff.
I love that.
No, it drives me crazy.
But
I also don't like hoods, just to add to it.
Well, we've got hoodies that are not all like this, and we've got sweatshirts.
I want sweatshirts. That's what I need. But I also, yeah. Hey,
Jade.
You okay?
See you. Who else is on? Say hello.
Oh, I hadn't shared what Jade brought me on Easter Day.
Oh, what did you get?
I got a cheesecake inside a Easter egg with mini eggs and cream eggs on top. And Jade, so it was like a New York cheesecake. Oh my God. Do you know, like the cheesecake's not even the reason I'm having it. It's just like really exciting to put in. The cheesecake was delish.
Yeah, sounds amazing balls.
I took photos and still haven't got around to sharing it.
Well, you'll have to show us. You'll have to show us.
I will.
Have you missed me this week?
Have I missed you?
Do you know what? I felt like it's Saturday all week because I've kind of tried to be on holiday. I've done as well. I've hardly touched my computer at all. I've stayed off social media quite a bit. So yeah, but you haven't missed me.
I didn't really notice.
Didn't know.
I've also been trying to be off too.
Yeah.
Who else is whole week off? Tom's quiet today. Tom's off the whole week.
I didn't know he was off the whole week. I thought it was just off on Tuesday.
No, he's off the whole week. So I've tried to be off a little bit as well while I can.
Have you got a match today?
No, but I wish I had. I'd do it. Oh, that's nicer than what I said, Jenna, obviously.
As soon as I came on, she was like, "Oh, you look like a rabbit." She might have called me a bunny.
A bunny. Bunny sounds cute. Hey, Donna. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is why I took off and got married abroad and no one there. I can't even imagine doing wedding stuff. There's not.
Thank you.
It's super cool. And obviously, Tom fancies me way more than this.
Yeah, but we're laughing at you.
I know, I don't mind, obviously. I don't mind what you think.
Millions of people are alive at the minute.
It's saying what? Millions of people are alive?
Millions of people alive.
Are alive.
Yeah, get your Miss Assertive pants on, Jade. Be explicit.
Very explicit.
They're not getting it, saying, right, you're not getting it. So let's do that one more time.
Let's start again, yeah. I feel like that's how we've had to be this week.
Have you?
I feel like it, to like stop doing work stuff. I say, right, listen, I'm on holiday. I'll apply next week. Hey, Nick.
Oh, I'm meeting up with Nick tomorrow. I've got a member meeting tomorrow, and I've got Nick coming. I've got Emma Deshoe coming. I've got Paula coming. I've got Lorna Stead coming, and I have got, who's my fifth person?
I don't know, but whoever you are, you're clearly not important to Jodie.
I'll remember.
Anisha, so I haven't organised my meetup yet because I refuse to do it when it's cold, or in an evening or in an afternoon. So yeah, mine's hard to organise, but equally, hey Kim. Yeah, Anisha shouted at me yesterday because I hadn't organised mine yet.
Did she? Did she get done?
Not right done as well.
Oh, it's Laura Brown.
Laura Brown. How could you forget Laura Brown? Can she come now?
You are?
Can she come?
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't live that far away from me.
No, it was, she had a cooker issue, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, she messaged me today saying she can come now. I'm not too sure what's going on with the cooker. Maybe it came early.
Okay.
But yeah, we're off. So yeah, we're off for a nice walk out somewhere. Our nice little group of 6 tomorrow.
Fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going to be freaking freezing, isn't it? Is it going to get better?
It's been mild here. It's been fine.
Freezing. Oh, it just thinks 8 degrees now.
It's not been bad at all.
Oh. It says it's raining. It's the sunniest day ever. It says it's actually raining right now. It's not. It's not going to get any warmer though.
Oh well, never mind. Put your jumper on. Make do. Make do.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's been an interesting week, really, hasn't it?
It's always strange, kids' holidays, because like you try and stay out of it, but you're still sort of in it, but then you're feeling bad for not being in it, but you don't want to get in it.
Oh no, I didn't mean any of that. I haven't felt any of that before.
Oh, I have. Hugely. And I've been really sad this week, which I posted about yesterday. But not for me, just some lovely people are going through some really wank stuff, and I'm bored of it all. And I'm really pissed off at the universe.
Well, that's it though, isn't it? Life wasn't made to be perfect brilliant all of the time. We wouldn't appreciate the highs if we didn't have a few of those.
And it's not even that, but these are really, really shit stuff. It's not just that things aren't fair. It's really shit, and I'm fucking fed up with it.
The empath within you, like, all drained.
It's proper hurting me. You know, like I'm really good at therapy, and I think it's because these aren't clients that this is happening to. So when it happens to a client, even if I love them, I can kind of stay in a bit of a professional zone, and I can box it off, and I can think about them later. But this, I have been physically hurting, and I don't think I've ever felt this, and I feel like I've gone all weird, but I've been like physically in pain for some of these people, and like just cried at random moments at Tom, and then been fine, and then cried again, just because I'm so pissed off with really, really awful things happening. And I think it's not helped because they're people like my age, or I could imagine myself in their situation, so it might be like to do with their kids or whatever. But all of them, I feel like I could step into their shoes. And then I was saying to Tom last night, like, how much everything is just luck. It's just luck if you get ill, or luck if, because none of these are lifestyle things. It's just like in the click of your fingers, everything can turn. And it were that. So I think I'm just having this whole like little mini crisis that everything's down to luck, and I don't like it because I can't control it.
I'm not into the word luck. It's just circumstance, isn't it? Shit happens. I have a funny thing with the word luck.
Okay.
It's like but it's like it's some kind of fucking magic, and it isn't, is it?
But it is like, what makes it happen to them and not me when we're living very similar lives? And it just feels like it's just like down.
It's when we say, oh, you know, I always have bad luck, or it's just down to different. Or only when we say it's just down to those things. I don't know. It makes it about the luck rather than. Do you know what? Life has loads of ups and downs, and weird things happen, and horrible things happen, and great stuff happens to different people all of the time. We've all just got a really different route through that.
Like if anyone was saying I always have bad luck and stuff, like that's victim behavior. Like they're focusing on a lot of stuff that probably is nothing to do with that. But I think especially when it comes to health, not that you have to be the healthiest person in the world, but especially if we talk about stuff like cancer and things, like, you know, throat cancer might come from smoking, but when it's just like a random piece of crap, I'm like, that could just happen to anyone. We have I can see a white spot, but it's actually on my screen now, like it's in my hair. But it's not on my screen.
Seeing white spots.
Why? Oh God, let's not talk about it. So Jodie and I have had matching diseases this week.
Oh, well, that's not what I was talking about. I thought it was like rain coming if you could see white spots.
No.
But anyway, nice lead into the story.
You can tell a story.
Can I? Oh, thanks. You started it. You finish it.
Oh no, Kim, has he?
What, the Queen's husband?
Oh no, the other Prince Philip.
All
Obviously
right.
The Queen's husband.
Guess what I'm saying fuck it to this week?
What? Me? He has died. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Really
It is
sad.
sad. He was very old though.
Oh, they were like 99.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm trying to get on Sky News, but everything's broken. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Married for more than 70 years. Can you imagine being married for 70 years?
No.
No. There's no way Tom's going to last 70 years with me, is there?
I doubt it. Oh.
I can't say what of. I'm going to go with just... I'm not just going to guess.
He's been under the weather for a while, hasn't he? He didn't look great when he came out of hospital the other week. But what do you expect to come out like? So God love him, he was doing well.
I'm heartbroken he didn't get to 100. 10th of June was his birthday. Would have been 100 at 10th of June. He only had 2 more months.
Oh.
I'm determined to live to 100. It's like a thing I've got.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
Good luck with that.
I know.
Got a long way to go yet. You've got a lot of good luck to come your way.
I don't need good luck. I just need to not have bad luck.
You either get luck or not luck. Take it all or take none.
I'll take no luck.
Right, good. Let's ditch that then.
Should we talk about a disease?
Oh, yeah, our disease.
We've got a matching disease.
Really, really weird, wasn't it?
And just really weird how it all came about. Poor Claire and Emma are scarred for life, I think.
Yeah. So
Go on.
Look at me, you started the story.
Yeah, but you'll tell it funnier.
So obviously Roxy and I had been together the week last Wednesday. You also we'd spent the day together week last Wednesday in my garden, obviously. And it was a lovely sunny day and everything was fantastic. And we made Easter bonnets and dried carrots and all kinds of lovely things. Anyway, Friday night I went to bed, all fine, but I woke up, at like something like 3 in the morning, and I thought, oh, my armpit is so sore. So I put my hand in my pyjama top like that and had a feel, and I found a lump under my armpit. So straight away I was like awake. I'm like, oh my God, what's that? I've got a lump in my armpit. So straight away you do the worst, don't you? Like, I've got cancer. Panicking, couldn't sleep properly the rest of the night, gets up, tells David Saturday morning. Anyway, throughout Saturday, there were more coming. So by the end of Saturday, I had 4 big lumps, like not on the surface of the skin, not like spots, deep lumps, deep in my armpit cavity. And they were killing me, really sore. So I was dead, all unsettled about what that was. They were still there Sunday. Anyway, it gets up Monday, and I had some in my left armpit as well. Like, I couldn't put my arms down. They were really sore in my armpits. They're like this. Can't do it on it, can you? When there's 2 of us wide, Anyway, we were on a call about the retreat on, was it Monday night?
Yeah.
Monday night. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was me, Rox, Claire and Emma chatting away, sorting some stuff out. And then I said, right, I've got to go. No, it must have been Tuesday.
I don't know.
I was like, I've got to go. I've got a doctor's appointment. They were like, why? What are you going to the doctor's for? I was like, this really weird thing happened. I've got all these dead sore lumps under my armpits. And Roxy goes, you haven't? Said I have. She was like, no way, I've got them as well. And the pair of us have had really sore lumps under our armpits all week. Anyway, so I go to the doctors. I think there were swollen lymph nodes. The doctor says not, but he also couldn't tell me what they were.
I like that you think you know better than the doctor about your lymph nodes, but
listen, I'm not being funny, but my experiences with GPs over the last 2 years, I don't have an ounce of confidence.
Nick's comment.
Oh my God. So yeah, I'm on. So he said it's got to be some kind of infection. I don't know what infection, but you've got an infection. It's just coming out under your armpits. Don't know where you've got it from, don't know what it is, but it's put me on antibiotics.
So I was there blaming a hot tub, thinking that's how else would we have caught something together under our armpits?
You basically thought we had Legionnaire's disease.
But no, I haven't gone to the doctors or done anything about it. I'll just wait to see if I die or not, is basically usually my answer to things. So, yeah, we've all got, so clearly it's a ladies' life disease.
What is it? Because I haven't seen Nick.
Have you been to doctors, Nick? Have they given you anything? Hi, Alana. That Facebook user's Alana.
Is it? Is that Alana? Hi, Alana.
I haven't seen you for ages, my darling.
So what is it? Anybody else got lumps? Like sore lumps in their armpits, like multiple lumps in armpits.
Yeah. Well, mine were weird because mine came up, I think Friday, we were trying to figure it out. And I thought it was like a shaving rash to start with because I do need a new razor blade. Anyway, so I thought it was shaving rash. But then like later on that day, I'm like, oh, this in. And it was just lumpy. And I was like, oh, this is strange.
They're not close enough to the skin surface to be like follicle, are they? They're deep.
Couldn't squeeze them or anything. Yeah.
Alana's had a bumpy ride the past few weeks.
Yeah, it's been a weird time, my darling, but we're here. Have your antibiotics worked, Nick? Jodie's are working. Mine seems to be going.
They're taking the time, but yeah, I don't know whether they would have gone anyway. If yours are going anyway, they didn't go fast. If you think about it, what day is it today? Friday. So I'm on day 4 of antibiotics. He's put me on like quite a full-on course. Like the 500 milligram tablets 2-4 times a day. And he said to me, he's like, you know, I'm going to put you on a bit of a whack of a dose. Oh God, Nicholas said it's not solved it though. Oh, you've had an operation on one before.
So on what bit? Like obviously armpit, but what?
See, there's nothing to that. It's not like there's no pus in them. They're not like weird. They're just deep armpits.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, how bizarre. But yours came up a day before mine, didn't they?
I think so.
So I think, yeah, I don't know.
You think I gave it you is what you're trying to say? You
gave it me, yeah.
I blame dog or one animals. If ever I get a disease, I blame an animal.
No, I was blaming your kids. We were like, it's more likely to be Roxy because she's got little kids, and little kids are always full of freaking germs.
They're not though. A minute for change. Touch all the wood. I have got no wood. I will kill you if my kids get ill. I have no wood. Literally, I can't see any. Okay.
You're not blaming me if they get ill.
Definitely am, and you can look after them.
Nope.
Anisha's kids were poorly when I was talking to her yesterday.
How were they?
So yeah, mine are healthy and well. I can see them running around screaming, so they seem all right. Yeah, so we've got joint diseases, which then leads us nicely on to the fact we were all on the Zoom call talking about the retreat. Oh, the bloody retreat. So we're massively disappointed. All our flights got cancelled. Had they been cancelled last Friday?
Yeah, but I don't think we mentioned it.
I don't think they had. If we didn't get on a Zoom call till Tuesday, oh yeah, no, they had, but we didn't know the situation yet. So no, we had a sold out retreat to Marrakesh in June. We're taking 27 women, 26 women. Yeah, and COVID does it again. So COVID's fucked it all up. We've moved it, which is great news because I'm determined I'm going this year. I am going to Morocco this year. So we moved it to October. I really nearly said August. But some people obviously can't come now, which is gutting for them. Some people are so sad, aren't they? It's really, really awful to watch. So that means we have a few more spaces.
So do you want to come? If you want to come, you're going to have to be quick though, because there's only a handful of them, and we have got a wait list. The emails, the wait list has been emailed this morning.
You say this morning, 10 minutes ago.
We were kind of thinking before, I didn't know about that. I would have loved to have gone on that. Now's your chance. Shall I put the link in the comments?
Yeah, we'll put you a link in, Alana. There's still, because of when it is, we can still just do a 6-month payment plan, just if you're getting quick.
Yeah.
So you can spread it.
That's Alana.
I think that's Alana.
Oh, so everything's on the link that I've just sent you, Alana, but there's an early bird. Oh, it's an error occurred. Has my comment popped up with the link?
Yeah.
Oh, it's telling me there's an error. It might have been because of YouTube. So we've put the early bird price back on just for April, 849. And you can spread the cost over 6 months if you want to.
But that's I'm trying to paste it into Facebook because it's not there properly. Yeah, I want to show everyone.
Yeah, Jen has decided to come, haven't you, Jen?
Yeah. I messaged you about 20 minutes ago, Jen. I don't know if you saw it, because we've literally just opened the link up to be able to rebook.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's fine. Yeah,
we can get a week back home. I'm sure we won't mind.
No, you can work from Barbados and just switch off on our holiday. You might need to be quickish. Yeah. We can work right now.
Check we work now. It's Friday, isn't it? I've thought it's been Saturday all week.
I think I thought it was Saturday all week. Not Monday to Wednesday because my kids disappeared off to York for a few days, which was wonderful, under a childcare bubble. The deposit has to be paid immediately, Alana, so £99 deposit, and then it would be monthly payments from there on, so a month from today. We're just, oh God, you've missed loads, Marianne.
Marianne said,
nothing important to you because you're coming anyway.
Marianne's in as much carnage as, well, more carnage than me. So we've got our kitchen. I've got most of my kitchen in my office here at the minute because the worktops are getting replaced and that tomorrow. And my dishwasher's finally going in. I've been without a dishwasher for 7 years. My husband's been the dishwasher, but.
And it makes me laugh because it just feels like you've never had a dishwasher. It's what that feels like more than being without one for 7 years.
We've had one before in the other house, but we've never had one since we lived here. But Marianne's doing a full-on renovation project. Her house, look, she can see from the upstairs to the downstairs without coming down the stairs.
It's like the stuff I would love to do, but I couldn't live there while I did it. It's like, oh, and Karen Lander's doing it as well. She sent Marianne a photo. They're like having kitchen wars right now. It's great.
Nightmare. So Marianne, you missed us talking about we've got a few spaces on the retreat for October.
So back to you, you're coming.
Yeah, you're already there. And we've
you
been
missed having joint disease.
Our joint armpit infection, which is just weird.
Well worth watching on replay.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, Alana, come.
I've had the cat lips all week, you know.
Have you? I know. But every time you say it, I feel like I need to put something on them to make sure.
I've been using Bepanthen on them. That's how I them.
Have you not got some nice Burt's Bees? Burt's Bees is the best. Although I have just found out they've discontinued blueberry and I'm distraught. If anyone's got a tube of blueberry Burt's Bees that they haven't opened, I'll buy it off of you for whatever you want.
What if they've already used it once?
I'll still have it, but I'm not buying it then. I want it for free. I'll pay for postage. I'll basically swap you a place on a retreat for a thing of Burt's Bees blueberry. Disclaimer, that's not true.
That's a brilliant deal. I'd move heaven and earth to get my hands on a blueberry flipping Burt's Bees for that.
I have moved heaven and earth. I can't get one anywhere.
Crazy.
All I want for my birthday. It's all I want. Can we discuss the facts of my birthday in 12 days?
12. Is it 12? 2 weeks yesterday.
Yeah, 2 weeks yesterday. Yeah.
You're catching me up now.
Tom had a heart attack when he realised it was 2 weeks away.
What was he like? What? It's because of the Easter holidays.
Just because there's no I want, so he can't buy me anything. Don't ask him, Jade. You just say, darling, I just need you to know I'm going to be away for a few days in October.
Yeah.
I said, it can be your hen do. I really could not think of the word. Even if you're married by then, it can be a hen do.
Or you could just say, I'm not turning up to the wedding unless I'm going to this.
Got more important things to do, yeah. I don't, It's like saying, it's all right, you can look after the children. That's okay.
I've got puppy class starting tomorrow.
Is it just you that can go to this one?
For this first week, because until Monday, they're still on there.
Yeah, COVID stuff.
COVID doodahs. But after that, Sadie can come with me. Okay. So puppy class starts tomorrow. We had a one-to-one class. Is that Alana?
Yeah, it could Alana. When are you 40? It is an essential wellbeing trip. If you haven't even been up Link yet, I just keep going up Link and looking at it. I want to pay more to have like one of the other rooms instead of having to bunk with them lot. It's like I want to go on the retreat. I want to be on it. And we were planning this trip out the other day on the Wednesday. It's probably exciting.
Be good.
Yeah, sorry, carry on. Puppy class.
That's all right, just saying, I'm starting puppy class tomorrow.
Good. Has she stopped digging yet?
No, she's been out digging this morning. You have got the Legionnaires.
Don't It's like a cut, but right.
No, I meant leprosy, I think there. No, what might that be?
That's a cut, Jodes. Unlike you, I don't jump to like my deathbed from having something.
Well, I'm cautious of you now because you know.
I kind of just see if I die, basically.
Yeah, especially you've not got any antibiotics.
No.
Yeah.
Marielle's selling this on every level. You need your vitamin D boost. Oh, I just thought who might have been on our wait list that we might have forgotten. I will message them. I'm really scared I'll forget someone that said, "Oh, can you put me on wait list?" And I'm like, yeah, and didn't write it down.
We'll just post it everywhere.
Okay.
For everyone to see.
Okay.
And then it's just fastest finger first, then, isn't it?
Oh, I've drunk loads of water this morning.
Good.
I'm just ticking it off my list. That's another 2 off my list. Where's my list?
I've not got a list today. No list.
Oh no, by my list I mean my little water tracker.
Yeah, we've got her, Donna. We've messaged her.
Yeah, I messaged her literally as we came on Epic Friday. I don't know, but you can chase her for me if you want, Donna. Tell her to get her butting gear. She'd love it.
For sure.
I'm supposed to be in Mexico before that, but I'm really scared.
Well, I was watching the news yesterday and I thought about you and I thought, this is not looking good. Mexico's in a bit of a state. It's going to get red listed.
I know. But that still means I can go. I just have to go and live in a really expensive hotel for a long time after.
Would you not go somewhere? I know it's where you got married and that, but would you, if you couldn't go to, if Mexico was a red traffic light place, would you go somewhere else instead?
Yeah, but I'd downgrade the holiday so we weren't having it as luxurious and save it for when we could go back to Mexico.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and Tom will take off somewhere by ourselves for a week. And like I said, Tom will be way more good than me. I kind of buy into the idea that you can't, did we talk about this last week, that you can't make anything as good as the first time you did it? Yeah, so I'm all right if we don't go to Mexico, like, but Tom will be devastated.
Devoed.
Properly.
That's a proper chabby word, isn't it?
Devoed. I think Devo. But I'm probably taking piss when I say it.
Yeah. I might have a nap this afternoon.
You know what? I slept really shittily last night and then I had a lie-in this morning. So I was thinking I might have a nap this afternoon.
Well, I thought I slept quite well, to be fair, last night. But just now I'm thinking,
I think for the first time since I've been married or been with Tom, if we had a proper nice spare bed, I would have got in it last night because I don't know what the fuck you were doing. I've never seen it was just like so restless. His arms were like an octopus, and every time I turned around, there was an elbow in my head, which is really unusual. It was snoring, which he never snores unless he's like got a proper cold, and he hasn't.
Has he been in the gin club box?
No. He probably had less gin than we'd had while kids had been away. Probably coming down from gin. He knocked him off his bedside table at some point at night, and then everything he would do was annoying me. And he weren't really doing anything.
He must have been fighting baddies in his sleep.
Yeah, I think so. I think he would have been something weird. But I don't think I've ever thought about getting in a spare bed, but I would have got in a spare bed. I'll put it back on Facebook, Jade. It's coming now.
Done it.
There you go. Oh, yours goes in YouTube, though. It don't go on like the Facebook link if they're watching on Facebook.
It posts it 3 times on my little thing. I get 3 of them come up. One for main Facebook page, one for YouTube, and one for the group.
Yeah.
Marianne couldn't sleep because they had a big hole in half the side of the house.
There's some good bits in nature that could come in and snuggle you, but then, yeah, some not so much.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to think what nature I'd be all right with finding in my house in the morning.
That wouldn't normally come in. What if a badger had come in?
I think I'd be all right with a badger.
Would you? They're
Unless
really
I got in my bed. If it was just like stood in my kitchen looking at me, yeah, I'd be all right with that. Because I think I'm all right with anything that's a bit slow.
They're not. They're just not slow, you know.
It's not like spider fast or rat fast.
And they're
That
really
could disappear.
and strong.
Yeah. I think as long as I could like see it and coax it out, I'm fine. If someone comes in that had just disappeared, I didn't know where it had gone, I would not be okay.
Ah.
So yeah, like a giant badger or a deer, I'm fine. I'm fine if they want to visit me.
I came down, there was a deer in my kitchen, a deer, a fox, and a badger.
I'd be all right. If there was a squirrel, I'd be shitting myself because it could just disappear.
I'd be all right with a squirrel. I obviously don't want a rat, but
Yeah.
I'd be all right with a squirrel. I can handle a bird.
I don't want it flying at me. So I'm not scared of anything. Like I genuinely, and I push this lot, I'm not scared of anything, but I really don't like birds flying around my head.
What about bats?
Fine with rats. Don't know what that is. But yeah, like if I'm eating my lunch and I'm sat surrounded by pigeons and then they all take off at once, I don't like that. And my sister used to have a cockatoo and it used to fucking fly around and shit everywhere. Like, I don't like this. I don't want to be in here. But yeah, give me a deer, I'm fine. Sorry, we're keeping you.
No, Amber's messaging me.
From upstairs.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get to this teenage phase. I'm not sure, Marianne. We're still waiting on a couple of people coming back, but we're kind of saying a handful.
About 5, 6-ish.
Yeah.
I've asked everybody who was coming to notify us by today. So there's a decent number at the minute. Oh,
Jason, have you done it? Oh, how amazing! Oh yeah.
There's one less, Marianne. There's one less. Jenna's bagged one. Jade's bagged one.
Jenna hasn't. Jenna's not done it yet. I say the link, Jenna. I would get on with it.
Well, don't mess about. Honestly, Jenna, don't mess about because they won't last very long.
Hi, Ruth. Are you late for what, my darling? Just us in general? Because yes. On the retreat? Because no.
We'll save you a spot for next year, but Becky, don't you worry. Yay!
I'd like to think we're doing 2 next year, but I know I'm getting way ahead. We just want COVID.
I'm sick of COVID.
James ain't even checked your diary. Are you sure you're not getting married like while we're there? Because that would be hilarious. That'd be so funny. Oh, you have to do that whole new thing now where we have to send out T's and C's again.
Oh yeah, well wait till they're all full first.
Yeah. So exciting. Oh, I've got loads of messages for some reason. Oh, my link worked then at least.
Yeah.
Seems I had to redo that. Oh, wow. Oh, gee, that's right, good.
Oh, see, the wedding's in June, hopefully.
Oh, easy. I've lost all your faces there.
That'd be funny, that, Marianne. We'll turn up like a bunch of bridesmaids for a wedding in Marrakesh.
I won't. Ruth, I've messaged you if you haven't seen it. I might be in your, like, whatever it's called, others folder if you're not my friend. Don't know if you're my friend. You can be my friend. Yeah, I sent it you about literally 2 minutes before we came online, so I'm trying to think who was on the wait list.
Yeah.
So go look right now. It's far more important than work.
I've still got jet washing to finish.
I'm done after this again.
I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but I haven't finished it from last weekend.
Yeah.
Even my flip-flops are still outside by the back door, covered in mud.
Oh, you scabber.
Just left them there. Just keep walking past them.
My auntie came yesterday to do my gardening. She does all my gardening. And I needed to do a lot of painting for me this year. Like all my decking just looks so sad.
I've done most of mine.
Ugh, mine's just massive. Right. Anyway, why, Marianne? Aren't you excited about school starting? I'm confused. And if not, you're talking to the wrong person. What?
Wait and see what she says.
Because our schools don't. I've got another week off. Well, not another week. Mine started later than yours.
Oh, did Marianne's do either side of Easter?
I think so. Vic Brown's did as well. I think a few schools have. But thank goodness. Oh, okay. She don't know where anything is.
It is. Oh.
What can they possibly need?
As long as they're dressed in something.
Just send them in with a note saying, I'm sorry, my house is broken. They'll be dressed in a few weeks. Yeah, mine are.
We're the same with the 19th.
Although I have put Finn in nursery for 2 days next week.
Very good.
Just so I get a couple of days, like, to actually do anything. Because I can't do anything when I've got both children. And Tom's back next week. So, yeah, I'm solo with 2 kids.
At least you know it's all in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're all in one bedroom, basically.
Oh, nice. It'll be worth it in the end, Marianne. It'll be worth it.
And it'll be like a long distant memory.
Yeah.
Like COVID and everything else. Hopefully.
I don't have to go get some paracetamol for my head.
David's trying to kill you.
It's getting worse. It must be this. I wonder if it is the smell of it's Danish oil that he's oiling the worktops with. Look, I hope I'm not going to get a flipping migraine. Oh.
David, get a passport. This would be the best thing ever for you.
It's dead easy to get a passport now.
They come like so fast.
Oh, I've got a new ring.
I would love Stacey to come.
Birthday present.
Oh, got your citrine ring. I've just been playing with some citrine.
Yeah, that's my citrine ring.
Oh, how beautiful. I've just been playing with it.
My birthday, it's only just come here from America. Yeah.
I was using citrine for meditation this morning.
Nice.
I'm all weird now.
I know, you're freaking me out a bit, to be honest.
No, I like it. Just more relaxed, I think.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I agree.
Oh, well, Tom's renewal came back in about 4 days, but yeah, I'm sure they're in. You book your own flights, Ruth. So we've got people going from everywhere. Marianne and Joe are going from Gatwick.
Most of us are going from Manchester.
But we go at a separate time, so don't try and get on with us. But Donna's in Manchester. Jenna will be in Manchester. Yeah. Yep. You don't have to have an interview, do you?
She flipping has gone.
I have gone well, and I love it.
No, you don't need to have an interview. You send a form off from the post office, and that's it. And you can do it on a 2-week check and send. Pay a little bit more.
You don't even need to do that.
Weeks.
And me and Jodie can both sign your photo. You do it digitally now, but we're both allowed to sign for passport photos. Yeah, no interview. Stays. Just stick the kids with Dad and come.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so good. I'd love to see Stacey coming up with a little suitcase.
We should just put her in the
suitcase. Needs a little suitcase this big.
I think I need a suitcase to go to dog class tomorrow. The amount of stuff I've got to take.
What have you got to take?
There's a list.
No, I need you to go and get the list. What's on the list?
Tell you what's on my list.
What can you possibly need for puppy class? Is it like half an hour?
I'm gone.
Oh, I need to know things like this. I get really, really amused at like when things are over the top. Yeah, because I'm so not over the top.
Right, here we go. Equipment list. So your dog needs to be wearing a collar and a tag, a harness that does not tighten, and a fixed lead. We've got to have hand sanitizer, a dog bed, water and water bowl, a long line, poo bags, a variety of high-value treats, and a favourite toy.
High-value treats? The fuck is a high-value treat?
Cocktail sausages cut into little tiny pieces.
Is this like buying me a bottle of Bollinger rather than Prosecco? I need a high-value treat.
High-value treats. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got to take all that by myself.
That's so funny.
No?
Yes, Stacey, even if it's the first one you've had. Yes. Yes, Jade, we'll put you in the group. Do not panic. Breathe.
Yeah. That's fine. We're allowed. We'll all definitely be allowed to travel after the 30th of June.
She said definitely. You know, unless Bojo changes his mind.
Based on what we know now.
Yeah, we don't need an interview. It's really easy.
There you go. Yeah. Donna's going to message you the flights.
And it's a separate group, and we all talk about it all in there. So we will put you in the group. Do not panic. We've just got to throw some people out of the group now. You know, these very inconvenient people that like have a family holiday that coincides with our time.
I'm just saying goodbye to my daughter.
Bye. Oh, I don't know which daughter. Oh, we're getting kisses. Oh no, it was Amber. I thought it was gonna be Sadie. George still on mute. No, she does know that. You might.
I just muted myself.
So, do you mean you'll be the only Scottish flight, Alana? Might not. I don't know who else we've got knocking out. However,
bring a friend.
It's not just for members, this, by the way. Oh, I've lost everyone's face again. Oh, you're back. Yeah, it's not just for members, so come with someone. We've got loads. We've got a couple. Have we got any threes left now? I don't know if we've got any threes left. Yeah.
Oh, I've got to go back through the whole list.
Don't go back through the list, it's fine. But like, we've got people coming on their own in pairs and with friends. You can come in however you want. I'm so excited. I think, do you know what? Do you know it being cancelled and rebooked is actually made me more excited about it now? Because before it was like all done and dusted and calm, and now I'm all excited again because I'm having to read about it and do website stuff about it again. So it's like re-sparked my excitement. One of the rooms is like a meditation pod. So if you get that room, I'm very sorry, but I will be in there a lot.
There's a couple of them that have got meditation pod in.
So, like I want to show people it, but I can't share my. Oh, I can share my screen, can't I?
And that's the only thing is, you know, unless you want a room by yourself, if you want a room by yourself, you need to let us know because you're going to have to pay a supplement for that. They're not individual rooms. So unless you come with someone you know, you will be sharing with at least somebody else. So that's one thing to consider.
But bearing in mind, you know half the people here already.
Yeah.
Yeah, come down to Manchester. They were some going from Liverpool, but I think everyone's might be at Manchester at the minute. But who knows with these extra spaces? Yeah. But also, I'd rather get away now. Totally understand that.
Oh.
What have you done?
Just bit my nail off where I didn't want it to come off.
I had a wick earlier and I had to like snip it with clippers just because if that I'm going to bite it, you know, you bite it and just keeps pulling and pulling and then it rips all the way down your finger.
Yeah.
So I clipped it.
Right, I'm going to have to go and get some paracetamols for my head, I'm afraid.
That's fine, I need a wee, obviously.
Yeah, as usual.
That's usually when we bring it to a close, when my 45-minute bladder's done 45 minutes.
You can't do any more than that, can you?
It's because when I'm on here, I drink and I have a cup of tea before we come on here, so I screw it up.
I've had 2 cups of tea, but I'm fine.
Yeah, but your 2 cups of tea is the same size as one of my cups of tea. And I've had a cup of tea and a bottle of water.
I see.
So that's why it's a 45-minute bladder.
I might just go and sit in the hot tub for the afternoon.
No, shut up. You could, but you'll get Legionnaires.
Shut up.
Right, ladies, what a very random effort. I don't even know if we've done an effort. Just
I did one to you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Done one to our armpits.
Yeah.
Thankful that we were able to move the retreat to October.
Yeah.
We were lucky to get some dates this year off the venue.
I know. Well, this was the only date we could get this year off the venue, I think, unless we went even later. This was like the earliest date we could get. I know. Too cold in Morocco.
Right, so I'm going to have some paracetamol. I might have a nap, and then I'm going to have a lie in the hot tub for a few hours.
What a dream afternoon.
Yeah, Friday afternoon.
Yeah, I love Friday afternoons.
And then I look forward to a meet up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Have loads of fun.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Thanks, Vaughan. I know I don't often get a headache, but it's got to be the fumes in here. Got to be.
It will be. I bet you won't have had your window open. yeah, Jonathan had to rearrange all sorts. But if it was a week before, it was Comic-Con week. And so, yeah, it would have been fun. Right. Love you lots.
Guys, have a lovely weekend.
And we'll see you next week. Is it still holiday? It's still holidays next week.
Still holiday next week. Yeah, it feels like it's gone on for ages, this, doesn't
It
it?
really does. And I really like that, but I might not like it by next Friday.
No, I've had enough
By
of
next
it.
Friday, I might be well over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Stace. It's lovely to see your face. Even just like that, little.
Yeah, little round face in the corner.
Yeah.
Right, have fun, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.